In another big story we are following this evening, a local fire chief putting out a call for action as his department continues to respond to violent crashes on a very busy roadway.
Yeah, this was the scene late last night where Poplar Grove Road and Marengo Road intersect. You can see a vehicle with extensive front end damage and a pickup truck flipped over on its side.
Now let's give you a better idea of where this intersection is. Go ahead and take a look at this map on your screen. You can see that's just north of Belvedere and directly north of Business 20. So why a call for action? It's the second violent crash in just 48 hours.
And our Dylan Valencia is live out on a county road in Winnebago this evening. But Dylan, what does the Boone County Fire Chief want done to make the roads safer in Boone County?
Well, Brittany and Derek, this intersection has been an issue for Boone County for several years now. And after hearing about last night's accident, I took it in my own hands to speak with professionals across the county.
A lot of heavy damage. We had to do extrication on both the vehicles. And then we had the electrical pole that was struck as well, which has happened several times over the last couple of years.
It's the intersection of Poplar Grove Road and Marengo Road in Boone County that have seen several vehicle crashes. But the question is, why are these happening?
When we saw an uptick in the accidents at this intersection, we did discuss this with the Sheriff's Department, IDOT, and various agencies on cooperative review of the intersection to see what safety improvements can happen.
Just last week, flashing lights were added to the top of stop signs at the intersection on Marengo Road. But Boone County's fire chief believes more can be done when it comes to driver participation.
It doesn't matter whether you have a stoplight, a roundabout, or four-way stops. It's the people that are not paying attention, coming to a complete stop, looking both ways.
The speed limit on Poplar Grove used to be an unposted 55 mile per hour limit. Now, it is a posted sign sitting at 50 miles per hour.
We could do a traffic study to see if there's any other changes rather than a two-way stop.
Neighboring intersections have seen issues as well, but Kuntz says there is only so much signage that can be added before drivers take accountability for their safety.
And you can't physically put stop signs and stoplights at every intersection. You can't make every intersection a four-way stop. It's the responsibility of the driver to pay attention to what they're doing.
Now, at this time, the only plans for this intersection are to widen the roads for drivers on the side of the road. But I actually spoke to the chief just on the phone recently, and he said he's seen 14 accidents at this intersection in the last 3 years. Reporting live, I'm Dylan Valencia, 13 WREX.
Have to drive safely out there. Dylan, thank you for that report. And also happy